So the final drivers are lining up at the end of the grid. The only thing that's at stake here is the Constructors' Championship, which is only thing. But McLaren pretty much have it in the back, starting 1-2, with with Ferrari starting in 3 and in 19. So that is going to be tough. That is going to be tough, but still, anything can still happen. It's a green flag at the back, and for the final time, it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red lights. And we are racing in Abu Dhabi. It's immediately a nice getaway from the Williams of... Oh, no, it's a bad getaway from Leclerc, who stalled at the back of the grid. Oh, contact! They make contact! That's Verstappen and Piastri both going back, and that's immediately a huge back foot there. Verstappen said, fuck your championship. Immediately. And that throws a spanner in the works. Yeah, someone really struggled with the start there at the back. I thought it was a Ferrari, may have been a different car. We will have to see. But yeah, where is Verstappen? Did he manage to go back up to P13? Yeah, immediately. Piastri's back in 20th place. That's Perez. Oh, get it! Oh, spun again! Oh my god, Perez is spun now. He is at the back of the grid. Right ahead of Oscar Piastri. He had a little bit of contact there with Magnussen, I think it was. And that's, yeah, a lot of points-paying positions for the midfield right now. It's Norris leading from Sainz ahead of Gasly, Russell, Hülkenberg, Alonso, Magnussen, Leclerc, Stroll, and Lawson. So Leclerc all the way up into 8th place already. So everything could still happen here. What happened with Piastri? Max Verstappen said, fuck your championship, and spun him. He doesn't give a shit anymore. Ay Dios. Oh my god. Okay, let's see what happened there. Who stalled at the back? Oh, no one stalled. Yeah, I thought I saw a stalled car, but no, apparently not. And yeah, contact there, Verstappen and Piastri. That's going to be a smackdown penalty. But he doesn't really care. Verstappen came back in. It was in a good position to continue racing. And there's a yellow flag on the third sector. And that's Perez. Stopped by the side of the track after spinning pretty much on his own. And yeah, not finishing the race on lap 1. A complete... Oh, and that's Verstappen making overtake. That's a VSC being called. Yeah, so he gave that position back, Verstappen. And yes, Perez, he's finishing the race. He's finishing the season as he raced all season. Horribly, absolutely horribly. Sergio Perez is, I think, the worst driver of the season. And we also had Stroll, so that is a big difference there. Yeah, what a shit season for Perez from a driver who has lost all sense of form this season. Yeah, it's been an absolute disaster, and what a way to end it. Just in the same tone as all of his season. Just bad, just plain bad. Andrew Duenas, Vamos Carlos, and Forza Ferrari. Thank you so much, Andrew, for your donation on the final Grand Prix. Remember, you can leave super chats there on the chat. Also, if you enjoyed the coverage of this season, make sure to drop a like on the stream. It really does help us out. Make sure to subscribe to the channel if you are new here. And yeah, I was gonna say make sure to follow me on Twitter at RyanF1 in order to, find out if I have any live updates or F1 updates that I want to share in the future. That's the best place to find out. I don't use my Twitter account. That one, at least, I have a secret one. But that one I don't use. VSC is about to end, and we are green flag racing immediately. That is George Russell trying to get past that Pierre Gasly for P3. DRS has been enabled. The slipstream is important. Side by side they go. DRS is open, and that is Russell trying to go around the outside, not making that move stick as they go into turn 9 and into the third sector, the technical third sector. Will you be here in 2025? No. Thank you, Paula, for your donation. Very much appreciated. As of now, I think there is a chance of Leclerc winning the championship. Of Ferrari winning the championship if they get it together a little bit more. Ooh, Piastri touched against Colapinto. Yeah, he made contact with Colapinto. Oh, Gasly, please make Norris DNF so Sainz can win, says Lazy Bono. Colapinto, I have a puncture. Ay, Dios. Well, that's it. That's the race over for Franco. A race riddle, a career, a season. The last few races riddled with bad luck. And now just another one compounding as Piastri runs into the back of him. Let's see if he can fit on the hards and make them last. Is there a chance of me coming back to live stream? Perhaps for a few races. Guest commentary perhaps, but I don't want to say anything. Franco puncture, yes, Franco puncture due to Piastri. He's a lap down now, pretty much. At least it's a puncture, right? Piastri box. Okay, so Piastri's coming in. Like and subscribe, please, says TKO22. Yes, like and subscribe, please. Thank you, TKO. Thank you for your donation. So, under investigation, turn 7 collision between Bottas and who was that? Joe. We haven't seen that one as Piastri comes into the pits as well. So, pit stop for tires there for Piastri. The front wing is staying on. It's not being changed. And yeah, new set of hards for Piastri. And I think that's going to be him pushing to the end. If Norris gets P1, then McLaren just automatically gets the Constructors' Championship. If Ferrari gets P2 and P3, I think it's going to be very close. But we don't know if Norris is going to be P1 or not. Magnussen has 0 penalty points. He can say fuck your championship, like Verstappen just did. Would have expected a collision between Russell and Max. Yes, that would also. But Russell was starting from further back, Yes. Verstappen penalty. What is it going to be? 10 second. Damn, 10 second for Verstappen. Verstappen, who's just, cruising to the end here. P10, doesn't really care that much. He's already won the championship. Verstappen radio. I mean, I was just super unlucky. I was all the way up the inside before the crash. Honest opinion, I only like Ryan as a commentator. Well, thank you so much. I honed the craft through the seasons, and this last season, knowing I was probably not going to be here next season. I said season 30 times in a sentence. That's not good. I just dropped my filter and started talking from the heart, saying it as I saw it with a lot of with a lot of drivers. And you guys seem to enjoy that, so it was good. Yep. Move of a world champion. Piastri just said, yeah. Hülkenberg podium. That would be just epic. Just epic. Oh, wow. Perez just spun on his own. But why did he stop, though? We are P8. Woo! Definitely woo. Definitely woo. What a start from Leclerc, who's now looking to overtake the Haas. He is very close, well within the RS. Bottas, penalty. 10 seconds. What for? Oh, was that with Perez? They didn't even touch. Nah. Pedila. Pedila, race director, pedila. So Leclerc, 1/10 of a second. Oh, Leclerc goes round the inside and they are side by side. He tries to get him with the switchback. Both have the no. Only Leclerc has DRS? Yeah, I think only Leclerc has DRS. Round the main straight, the back straight actually, as Leclerc consolidates that position into 7th place as he chases Fernando Alonso there for 6th now on his Ferrari. We are on board with Russell. Russell trying to once again overtake Pierre Gasly there. It's one of those overtakes that's either going to happen or not. Seems pretty obvious, right? I mean, everything either happens or not. That was a stupid call, but the thing that I meant is it's Abu Dhabi. It's either gonna stay like this the whole race, or Russell's gonna make the move in the next 2-3 laps. Piastri radio. Verstappen has been given a 10-second penalty. Good. Yeah, but Piastri's also under investigation for crashing into Colapinto and screwing up his race. He's almost a lap down now, Franco. What's the penalty for the Max and Piastri collision? 10 seconds for Verstappen. Oh, and remember last race I had a bit of a sore throat? Well, I had a cold all through the week. Now I'm good again, but I struggled all through the week. And my neck is good. My neck is 100% 100% back to normal. So that's good. The FIA is a joke with all these penalties so late in the season. No, it's because they changed the race director. That's what happened. But yeah, the FIA is a joke. Anyway, doesn't matter what the penalty status is. The FIA is a joke by default. So we are 8 laps in to a 58 lap race. A safety car saves Franco. Yeah, but still it's not going to be points. And also safety car I think is going to collect Franco first as well. So he's going to have to unlap himself, and yeah. It's going to be a little bit better. December is flu season. Not here, not here. It's summer. It's the middle of the summer. Even though it's the middle of the summer, last night I had a birthday of a friend of mine. We were outside. It was 14 degrees. It was like properly cold. I mean, I prefer it to be 14 degrees than to be 35 like it usually is here in the summer. But yeah. So 10-second penalty to Piastri apparently. 10-second penalty for Piastri for causing a collision there with Franco. 10 seconds. There we go. As that is Mr. World Champion Max Verstappen going around the inside into turn 9 of the Haas there, getting past Kevin Magnussen and up into 8th place. How is Gasly holding off Russell? Good driving. Very good driving. That's how. Leclerc is now close, very close to Fernando Alonso, but also Alonso is to Hülkenberg, and Hülkenberg is to Russell, and Russell is to Gasly. So it's a bit of a DRS train that's going to get its latest edition now in the form of Max Verstappen, everyone behind Pierre Gasly. And that is Fernando Alonso losing 6th place there. So Leclerc joins the top 6 there. That's better for the Constructors' Championship. It's close. It's close right now. McLaren have the Devil's points, 666, while Ferrari have 645. Because Norris now has the fastest lap of the race, which is an extra point, which is very much important today. There's no way Piastri can finish in the point. Sainz is chasing Norris, so Charles has to get the job. To get the winning points. Yes, literally. Either Sainz has to overtake Norris, which doesn't look like it's gonna happen. But Leclerc needs to get as close as possible to that as well. Pérez, Dios mío, boludo, no puede ser. No puede ser que Pérez sea. ¿Cómo puedes tener tantos problemas, boludo? La concha de tu madre, tu última carrera. I just remembered Pérez. Yeah. Franco avoided being lapped for 10 laps now. Nice. Lap 11 right now. Were you yawning? No, I was just insulting Perez. In his native tongue. Hamilton just got past Liam Lawson and is up into 11th on the hard compound tires, Hamilton, remember? So he's doing a different strategy. He's staying long. He's going long there, Hamilton, as everyone will be diving into the pits. Oh, I forgot the interval for the stops there. Hold on, let me check. Un toque. There we go. Yeah, I have everything here, but I have to just look for it. There we go. Yeah, lap 20 to 26 for the medium compound tires, and then lap 33 to 39 for the hards. So around 10 more laps of Hamilton than the rest of the field. For perhaps one of the last times. Clearing up the nostrils. That's Verstappen now chasing Alonso. Or is that Stroll or is that Alonso? Oh yeah, that's Alonso. Going around the outside, getting past. Oh, and that's Magnussen. That's Hülkenberg trying to get back at Leclerc as Lawson gets overtaken by Hamilton. I thought we already covered that move. I've got no pace, mate. No pace, Hamilton says. Oh no, that's Hülkenberg. Sorry, that's Leclerc overtaking Hülkenberg up into P5. So the overtake we saw before was on Magnussen, and that's Leclerc getting past the Haas as Verstappen also passed the Aston Martin of Alonso there around I think it was around the inside. Let's see. Oh yeah, just no contest there. Into 9. Let's see. Ooh, early stopping for the Haas of Magnussen, and that's a tire not coming out. It's a very slow stop for the Haas. Albon and Zhou also come into the pit. So these are, I think, gonna be the first 2-stop strategies that we see. This is the pit window for the 2-stop strategy. So from mediums to hards to hards. That is what we're gonna see here from those guys. All right, I have problems logging in. What happened with Verstappen? He went into Piastri into turn one. I was like, yeah, fuck McLaren here, and just dove around the inside and spun himself and Piastri. And I noticed you didn't ask for what happened to Perez, but I assume you already know. There's not much of a choice here. So Alonso's gonna be coming in apparently. So he's gonna go for the two stop, same as Nico Hülkenberg. So Hülkenberg and Alonso both coming in here. Gonna go for the two stop strategy. Looking to undercut here a few of the other drivers. Let's hope they get out ahead of Stroll, Piastri, and Magnussen. That trio there is gonna be very tough to overtake if they don't. Ooh, a 4-3 stop for Alonso. Dios mío, loco, no puede salir todo tan mal. Dale, Alonso. Adelante. Por favor, Dios. Listo. Yes, he came out ahead. I am so hungry. It's not even funny. My God. I am so hungry. Do I have anything to eat here? No, nothing. Nothing. Fuck. Well, lap 14, lap Alonso out of 58. Did he crash out? Pretty much. He spun and then we didn't see what happened that made him stop the car. But probably just an overwhelming feeling of incompetence made him just abandon the race. Gasly into the pits to see if he can perhaps undercut Leclerc, but it's a different strategy, you know. 2.6 for Alpine. It's a good stop. Lazy Bono, 2 hours before the race, Ferrari. Hey Max, if you hit Piastri into turn 1, we will help you with your gender reveal. Ay, Dios. Yeah, it's gonna be a Ferrari. It's gonna be Francesco Bernoulli. A real Michael Schumacher Ferrari in my store. Front tires are getting way too hot. I can't brake, Verstappen saying. So we may get Verstappen coming in now as well. We'll see. Verstappen is on clean air now, so there's no chance that that's due to dirty air or following or anything. So we may get, due to overheating, some two stoppers, some more two stoppers. Oh, Lazy Bono, thank you for your donation. I don't know if I told you guys. Max is only rising up at the points to knock Russell out for Leclerc. 5-second penalty for Zhou. We didn't never see what happened there, what the incident was. Leclerc there's 1.2 seconds behind Russell. So he's closing the gap there as well. Russell's 11 seconds, well, 10.5 now, behind Carlos Sainz. As Colapinto has been lapped by both Norris and Sainz now. Thank you, Piastri. Lando, how are the tires? Yeah, okay, like struggling a tiny bit more than it was, but they seem to be maintaining right now. Like Max, you will be missed. Always hungry and blowing your nose. Thank you so much, the Coyote Way. Yeah, I haven't been hungry for many races now, but today I definitely am. I definitely am. Thank you so much um, for your donation. Yeah. I can't wait to. I'm going to New York, and as I told you guys yesterday, in a month and a half, and the amount of fried chicken that I'm gonna eat there. I also can get fried chicken here, but we don't have Popeyes here. You guys do have Popeyes there. So what I'm gonna do is go to Chick-fil-A, stock up on sauces, then go to Popeyes and eat breakfast there every yes, breakfast and lunch there every day. I'm gonna just get a Popeyes chicken sandwich, fill it up with Chick-fil-A sauce, and live life like it was supposed to be lived. As Gasly goes on the DRS straight around the inside, uh, on Yuki Tsunoda. Ryan, is this your last race to commentate? Yes, yes. It is my last full-time race. I don't know when the next one's gonna be, but yeah. Hulkenberg and Duhan are also battling it out, so are Gasly and Tsunoda. Tsunoda's not giving up that position. He's fighting back. He's trying to get him back. Just tuned in. Who got penalties? Ooh, let's see. Verstappen, Piastri, Zhou, and Bottas. Yeah, I mean, I may still do a few races next season, but it's not gonna be my focus. Yeah. So if you all donate a total of $5,000 per race you stay, yes, 100% yes. Don't forget to leave a like, guys. Yeah, don't forget to leave a like. 2024 last pre-burn whatever octane. What? Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't understand what you're saying. Um. So Leclerc's now within a second of Russell. So keep an eye out for that as we are seeing them both coming into turn 5. Black and white flag for Stroll for track limits. Okay. Well, next one's a penalty. And the Ferrari's out of DRS here from the Mercedes. Where am I going? Nowhere. Not as of now, anyway. And let's look at, is that Kevin Magnussen? No, that's Nico Hulkenberg getting past Yuki Tsunoda now, cementing that position for Gasly. Of course it's Stroll. Yes, of course it's Stroll. Stroll really needs that tractor next year. Ferrari seem to be preparing for someone to come in, but I think it's just a fake out. Yeah. Black and white is warning, right? Yes, it is warning, which means the next one is a penalty. It's a 5-second penalty. Is America a trip for holiday and relaxation? Yes. I'm gonna see a few friends that I haven't seen in quite a long time. We live in 3 different continents, and we're all meeting up there. Um, yeah, it's gonna be fun. Kicksauber is doing bad decision to save costs because it wants to spend when it turns to Audi. What's your opinion? Nah, Audi will get their own money. No. They get an allocated budget. They cannot save for next year. We'll of course stream, guys, and there will be Grash and new commentators. Ryan will join us when he can. Yeah, that's good. Okay, so he stalled. Yuki stalled. I saw a car stalling and I wasn't crazy. You guys called me crazy. I wasn't crazy. I lost the clutch, man. Yeah, okay, so Yuki did stall there. Munchie donating there. First donation in the channel. Congratulations. Thank you so much for donating here. It is very much appreciated. So everyone from Alonso down has made a stop. So have Gasly and Hülkenberg. No one else has. But now looks like Ferrari are definitely coming in there with Leclerc. It's a bit early for the one stopper, but yeah, it's probably a one stop. Trying to do an undercut there. Leclerc on the strategy front to undercut Russell. This is Stroll's last year. Unfortunately not. Stroll's last year should have been 3 years ago, I guess. Lap 21 out of 58 now. Norris still holds the fastest lap. Sainz is 4.3 seconds behind him. And let's see Russell. He will maybe get stuck behind Gasly and Lawson, who have... well, Gasly has stopped, so that's effective position behind Gasly. Lawson has not yet stopped, so Leclerc's actually lost position to Gasly here. Let's see if he can get the overtake, but yeah, that was not a good stop for Leclerc. He is now in traffic. Yeah, the only way to make Stroll retire is to bankrupt the Aston Martin team. So let's see, DRS open there for Gasly as he looks to overtake Lawson. Once again, Perez behind Lawson. Once again, my god. Ooh, I want a chicken sandwich now. Lap 23 out of 58, so that's lap Alex Albon. To another radio. Stay out. What? Why? He's not happy, Yuki, there. P12 for Alonso as he closes in on Jack Doohan in that third sector there. Tsunoda and Doohan both pitting, so Yuki did come in there in the end. I can maintain this space, Russell says. So he is happy staying out now. Yeah, but that's free air for Alonso as he comes into the DRS straight with Piastri right on his back. as as Liam Lawson and Pierre Gasly switch positions there, and that's also Leclerc looking to make an overtake on the Toro Rosso of Liam Lawson. Let's see, double DRS here for both Lawson and Sainz and Leclerc, but Leclerc looks to have the inside line, and he makes that position. He's up into P7, and perhaps soon into P6. Let's see, that is very close. It's happened once. It may happen again. It will happen again, probably. As they go through the technical third sector here into the start-finish line, with now Lawson, with Gasly, sorry, ahead of Charles Leclerc. As Lawson comes into the pits. Ooh, not a good stop there. 4.2 seconds for Liam. Leclerc with the arrest there, tries to go around the inside into turn 6, and he does manage to make the move. Will it stick in the second DRS zone? Let's see as they go into turn 9. It looks like the position is staying. Lawson, radio, the wheels aren't on, mate. Oh no. Lawson trying to get back to the pits, but it's going pretty quick still. He's going pretty quick. I think it's fine. I think that was from the pits, and that's why the stop was 4.2 seconds, but the car looks fine. Is he gonna come back in? Looks fine. Oh, he's coming in then. He is coming in, Lawson. Make the car dropped. The car looks fine. I don't really know what's going on here. Okay, another stop for Lawson, who drops down to the back of the grid. As Ferrari prepare for Sainz. Sainz is coming in, fitting a new set of hards. And that's going to be it to the end for Carlos. Norris, box. Norris coming in at the end of this lap, the race leader. Let's see what happened there. Ooh, no, it was the front left. It was the front left. It wasn't even tight. Found it! Oh, wow, Margaret, thank you so much for the donation. Wow, very much appreciated there. Ooh, yeah, so that wheel was about to come out in in turn 3. Wow, that's a huge donation. Thank you so much. That's huge. Yeah. Norris comes into the pits. Russell also comes into the pits. Let's see what McLaren do. A good stop. Very good stop there for Lando Norris, and McLaren and Mercedes come in as well. Wish I had more money so I could donate. Thank you, Ali. It's not necessary, but thank you, thank you. It is fantastic. Uh, Russell 2.4 seconds ahead. Ooh, Norris and Sainz. It was a close call though. It was a very close call. 1.6 seconds. So Sainz was going really quick on that outlap. Um, let's see if something happens here. If he manages to close the gap, Carlos, with the warmer tires. If he makes some magic happen on his last race with Ferrari, Leclerc radio. So now it's plan C. That's a bit optimistic in my opinion. Okay. As Gasly gets ahead of George Russell there. Again. Colapinto unlaps himself. That's true. That's true. Genuinely go into mystery commentary. Won't be the same. Thank you, Yas Queen. Uh, yeah, it's yeah, it's very it's yeah. Thank you, thank you. DRS open for Russell. As he tries to get him back, he goes once again, dives around the inside into turn 9, the place for a lot of overtakes this race. As he retakes that 6th position, Colapinto box to retire the car. Oh, what a way to finish the season. Yeah, it's been a nice start for Franco. Unfortunately, soon after he started to encounter few crashes, some bad luck, and right now his last race, he got driven into by Piastri, and I think that screwed up with his diffuser, and now he's retiring the car. A PU issue. So gearbox problems, power unit problems, both in the same weekend for Williams. That is really not what Carlos wants to see on a team that is coming into at the start of next season. A disappointing end to the season. What a shame. Yeah, no, Sainz is not looking to make a move on Norris. He's 2.7 seconds down now. Oh, hold on, it's 2.2 now. Well, it was 2.7 seconds down. But still, when they both came out, he was 1.4 behind. So, the gap is widening now. It's 2.3. Hulkenberg saying it's definitely not a one stop. Hulkenberg, who made a stop way earlier on around lap, I want to say 16, which is well within the window for the two stop. Oh. Lawson incident, releasing in an unsafe condition under investigation. Hamilton, team radio. We've got a plan here for a possible P3, so I reckon we can do this. Okay, that's gonna be interesting. 10-second stop go for Lawson. Oof. He's gonna have to come in within the next 2-3 laps to serve the penalty. He's already dead last by 13 seconds, and that is out. That is it for him. Let's see, Verstappen serving his penalty now. And there we go. Oh, wow. It was a super quick stop there. It was super quick. But yeah, 13 and a half second stop for Max Verstappen, who comes out of the points behind Stroll and Albon, perhaps as well. Let's see about that one. Haas coming in, that's Kevin Magnussen. Second stop, 2.6 seconds. So yeah, that's probably the final stop for him. Verstappen radio. Could we ask for 20 seconds? Stupid idiots. Okay. What is the director's obsession with stop and go penalties? New race director. Leclerc's got to pass Hamilton, but someone near Leclerc got to pass Hamilton, but some near impossible task. Yeah, but Hamilton's in a different strategy, so it may be possible. Leclerc's got clean air. Hamilton's got very worn tires. We'll see. We'll see. Yellow flag on the second sector. Oh, that's a lot of debris. Maybe the Sauber? Ooh, Dios. Yeah, so no, Bottas' front is destroyed. He's got a puncture as well. He's got a puncture and a broken front wing there. Oh, Brian! Holy fuck! Thank you for you and the whole RS team. Thank you, Brian. It's been a pleasure to have you here in the chat, and thank you so much for that donation. That's a lot. Oh, okay, so Bottas, yeah, okay, so that's what happened. Bottas locked up big time going into 9, and oh, was it into 9? I think it was into 9, and crashed into the Haas. Yeah, and that's a broken suspension for Bottas as well. He's retiring the car. He's joining Colapinto and Perez here. He's retiring the car. Magnussen, let's see. Isn't that just fucking great? Magnussen says. Yeah, Brian, what a legend. What a legend. Thank you so much, dude. Means a lot. It really does. Yeah, so we need a VSC at least, or a full safety car to sweep the track, because we already know what carbon bits do to cars. We've seen it last weekend at Qatar, where we got a few punctures, Carlos Sainz, Lewis Hamilton, then a VSC. Now, call it now as Duhan goes through. Come on, call it now. Yeah, Bottas' suspension just is pointing the other way. That car is done. Yeah, the wishbone's disconnected. That car is done. Hamilton not pitting and praying for a red flag. Well, if we get a yellow flag, a VSC or something, it could be beneficial for him. It definitely could. He is still running lap 32 of 58. So pit window for the hards to the mediums is about to open. So it opens at Max Verstappen laps 33. Nice. Yeah, it's just started. So he could come in now and be within the. God, we don't hear you F anymore next year. Well, I'm glad you're happy I'm gone, Shay. Yeah. Yeah, you will. I'm afraid that some drivers might accidentally hit those debris and cause another yellow flag. Yes, of course, like last weekend. Like, didn't they learn anything? Come on, guys. Okay, so that is Lando coming in. Oh, Piastri. Piastri's coming in. Piastri coming in. He's gonna serve his penalty, 10 seconds now. Let's see. No one can touch the car. There we go. Hard tires on. Fastest first sector by Kevin Magnussen as Verstappen now holds the quickest lap of this race. Carlando dominance could please fans, is Andrew Duedes. A nice twist and a classic there. The FIA never learn. They don't. They really don't. It's a pleasure to. Thank you, Babita. Thank you. Yeah, I am reading. I'm always reading. Are you gonna be gone next year? I need to take a break. Yeah, F1 just doesn't do it that much for me anymore. The season is way too long. Next year, the calendar, I don't really like it. The teams, I don't vibe with them. The contenders, I don't really feel it's gonna be anything relevant to me. I just don't feel it anymore. You know, I feel like F1 has moving away from fans like me in favor of some other fans, more casual viewers, perhaps some more sensationalist viewers. The Las Vegas Grand Prix is everything that's wrong with modern F1, and yeah. Even though I heard it wasn't too bad. You're forbidden to swear, so are you. I never forbid you from swearing. Forbade you from swearing. I never did. You can say whatever you want. Freedom of speech. I may agree or disagree with what you say, but what you say is up to you. Why did Colapinto retire? Because the team called him in. A power unit problem, apparently. What are you gonna do then? Do some other stuff on the weekends. Sleep late, sleep in, go out with friends. Well, I still do that, but perhaps, a little more. Wake up and have breakfast whenever I want. Not be hungry on the weekends. I'm gonna watch some other racing series. I'm gonna watch the WEC, which I know it's only, I think, 8 races, but Hamilton came in, by the way, 2.5 second stop on a set of mediums now. Yeah, okay, that's good. There's a bot that times people out for swearing. Oh well, that wasn't my call. You guys know that wasn't my call. I have no problem with you saying whatever you want to say here in the chat. Yeah. So that's definitely not up to me. I'm not the one who runs the channel. That's a channel policy. Then I cannot say anything about it. Oh, that's Hamilton about to be overtaken by Aston Martin or Fernando Alonso. They're fancying an overtake. That's Verstappen, Alonso, and Hamilton going, wow, all within the DRS of each other. Now that's a trio. That's a trio. That's the trio. The best trio in Formula One history, perhaps. The best 3 drivers we've seen in the last 2-3 decades, perhaps. Well, no, actually, it's missing Schumacher, but the last 2 decades for sure, yes. Just logged in. What happened to Perez? He spun and, due to sheer incompetence, decided to retire the car. He called it in. "36 laps in," as Hamilton goes away from Alonso. That was too good to be true. We knew that. We knew that. I don't know who will replace me. I have no idea. There are kids in the chat. You're a bad example. Well, don't let the kids watch them. But the kids swear as well. Kids swear more than we do. That's Max Verstappen coming in on Alonso, dropping him down to P9. Kids swear more than we do. So, yeah. I mean, and also, if you don't want kids to listen to the swearing on the YouTubes, well, check on what your kids are watching. Yeah, don't let them watch the stream if you don't think it's appropriate, but that's up to the parents. I'm not going to do parenting for the parents. I'm just gonna commentate on the race, and if the parents are good with that, then they're good, and if they're not, well, then they need to not let their kids watch the stream. It's as simple as that. What's the difference between the brackets around the tire symbol? One is normal round and the other has additional lines. I don't see what you see, so I am not really sure. Perhaps it's a new or old compound? I don't know. H means hard, yeah, that's true. Lap 37 out of 58 now, as Hamilton is effectively P7. Hulkenberg has to make another stop, so does Gasly. I'm not sure about Russell. Leclerc's cutting it close, honestly. And let's see about Sainz and Norris. As of now, what's the championship? Because right now it's the maximum that Ferrari can do, I think. Is this enough? Exactly, Carolyn. Exactly. I don't do the parenting for the parents. I just do the stream. So that's Alonso coming in for his second stop. 3.4 seconds as he exits behind Yuki Tsunoda, probably ahead of Jack Doohan. So that's P12 for him. Yeah, the final stop has already been made. Thank you, Babita. You will be missed in the meantime of a break. Thanks. Thanks. I will miss you guys too. You guys need to know that. Oh, where's my... Oh, here it is. Wanted to know what time it was. It's 11. So Oscar Piastri is looking to overtake Stroll. Hey, there we go. Ellie says, I followed the race 10 times. I love your commentating, so you'll be missed. Thank you, Ellie. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, so there's a lot of guys that are new here. I've been commentating most every race since Spa 2020. Yeah, it's been a while. It's been a while. I made the math. If Ferrari are P1 and P3 and Oscar scores no points, then Ferrari win by 1 point. So as of now, it is not possible for Ferrari to win the championship unless something happens to Norris. Come on, Ferrari, you haven't won a thing since 2007. Since 2008, actually. 2008, they won the Constructors' Championship by default because McLaren was disqualified due to the Spygate scandal. I don't know if you remember that one. 2008. We'll replace you for commentary then, mate. Not my problem. Do you think he will pass Sainz on new tires if he stayed out? I think so, yes. So, okay. Norris is perhaps going to go for a 2-stop just to cover themselves to the end of the race. So lap 40 out of 58. We got 18 laps remaining. 2007 was Spygate, yeah, but they were penalized in 2008 for it. They got disqualified from the 2008 championship after the court ruling. And fined $100 million. The highest fine in sports history, at least at the time. Joe comes into the pits, though. So lap 41 out of 58. Was it 2007, the disqualification? Really? Hold on. Alpine there with DRS, Jack Doohan to overtake Lance Stroll. A bit skittish, that move, a bit erratic. Well, but Ferrari won the constructors. Okay, so 07 they won. Yeah, Ferrari won 08. What was the points? Yeah, Ferrari won 2008. Oh, okay, so well, yeah, Ferrari won 2008 and 2007. There we go. So lap 42 out of 58 now. Yeah, so they didn't ever clear the debris on the track. Hamilton's now within 4/10 of a second. Oh, wow, Justin Maldarmaki, thank you for your 75 dirhams. Very much appreciated. It is, that's huge. Thank you, dude. Yeah, that's Hamilton still not able to close in on Gasly that much. We are about to see perhaps an overtake going into turn 6. Let's see the slipstream as they go through 5. Pretty close for 10th of a second between the two. Let's see. Hamilton tries to go around the inside. Yeah, that's a clear cut move. There we go. That's Norris, Ferrari, Mercedes. Yeah, it's 5 seconds between Norris and the Sainz now. The gap is getting wider. I don't think Norris should pit. I think he should stay out and just, yeah, drive it out to the end. Cruise to the flag. How big is the gap ahead again? 14 seconds. Hamilton gets told. 14 seconds? You can do that. Well, let's see. Norris and Piastri weren't even born yet the last time Mercedes won the constructors. Nah, they were. Come on. Oh, McLaren. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that is true. That is true. Yeah. Are you a rocket-powered Mohawk fan? I don't know what that is. I'm sorry. Right now, yeah, it's not enough. It's not even close to enough right now. It's off by around 10 points still. Yeah, so Norris needs to not finish first, and that's how they win the. That's how Ferrari can have a chance at winning. But if Norris finishes first, there's no way, whatever they do, that Ferrari win this. Verstappen takes 7th place from Nico Hülkenberg. Imagine Piastri getting lapped by his own teammate. I mean, as long as that makes them win, sure, go ahead. Like this will look the constructors or not? Like this, yes, but it's not finished. Let's keep pushing. Leclerc radio. Chico, where is you at? Back home. Back home. Go Alex. Carlos's future teammate, says Andrew Duenas. Yeah, Alex is right now in the points. He's P9 for Williams in a weekend that's been a disaster for the team. So a few points would be really good. Would be really good. Thank you, Andrew. Lando crash. Norris Prix. Ay, Dios, guys. 5 seconds the gap between Norris and Sainz. It's not over until it's over. You all know that. You all remember 2021. Come on. Why is everyone supporting Ferrari? Because McLaren, come on. Lando sucks. Yeah, pretty much. That's pretty much the reason. Thank you for putting it so plainly, Binu. Norris Team Radio. Leclerc, 24 laps, is struggling with the graining, so the next 3 laps could be crucial. Did Lewis pit? Yes, he has. John Center, thank you so much for your donation. Thank you so much, John. Yeah, it's very appreciated. Thank you for supporting the channel, John. Thank you so much. Norris hadn't won a race before this season. He had a great year. Yeah. Oh no, no one's saying he didn't have a good year. Stroll has the opportunity to do something incredibly funny. He does, doesn't he? Alonso gets past Yuki Tsunoda and is up into 10th place. Norris is about to lap Stroll. Come on. Come on. Oh! Ah, that was Piastri almost losing the car and going into the rear of the Toro Rosso. As Piastri loses. Oh, no, nothing. Yeah, I saw McLaren going off the track and I got excited suddenly. Do you think Ferrari has a real chance? Hope is the last thing that's lost. Guys, vote Alonso for Rookie of the Year. Every single time. Oh. Ryan, hermano, fue un placer. Gracias por todo. Gracias. Gracias, loco. Un abrazo grande. Okay, let's get back to the rhythm. I don't know what you call the rhythm, but let's get back to the rhythm, Carlos says. Okay, Piastri still struggling there to overtake Yuki Tsunoda. This race has been quite a clown show. Actually, for an Abu Dhabi Grand Prix, it's been quite interesting. It's been quite interesting. I haven't had to come up with a random topic to fill dead air in, yeah, the entirety of the race. That's good. Do you think Norris and Sainz need to pit before the end, or should they both risk it? Depends on the traffic. Depends on the traffic. Piastri radio, stay calm, Oscar. Pace is there. P9 is still on here. Yeah, because every point counts. So they need to get past Yuki Tsunoda there. Last 10 laps of the year, that is true. Come on, Stroll, do a Petro on Norris. Yeah, Stroll still hasn't let Norris through. Let's see. Do a fuck your championship and you will be remembered as a goat, Stroll. Piastri up into 11th place. Oh, Oxmanos, otra vez gracias, Ren, por todos tus momentos, por todos tus comentarios tarabes de las carreras. Éxito en la vida y el amor. Saludos, amigos. Espero encontrarte en Argentina. Bueno, si venís para Argentina, escribime por Twitter y nos juntamos a tomar algo, loco. Eso sin duda. Abrazo grande. Thank you so much for the donation. If you're ever around, send me a message on Twitter or something, and yeah, we can meet up for a drink or something. Sure, I'll buy you a coffee. For the first time ever, go Stroll. Yes, for the first time ever, go Stroll. Mr. Commentary since 2021, time 2021, part time before full in 2022, but I hope that you will get comeback commentary and Colapinto gets a sit in 26 or 27. Who knows? Who knows? I didn't even know that I was gonna be an F1 commentator, and then one day I saw a message in a community note and sent a Twitter DM. So yeah, who knows? Who knows? So let's see. Piastri looks to overtake. Oh, Yuki Tsunoda there. As he tries to go around the outside, but Yuki's not letting that position go. But yeah, that was a nice overtake there. That was a nice overtake there. That's not the race leader. That's Oscar Piastri, Crofty. What are you saying? With a Williams still on track, anything can happen. No, no, no. You have to look for the driver, not for the. Oh, Stroll just let Norris through without incident. The dirty air is terrible. I'm struggling a lot, Norris says. Ah, nice. Now it's Sainz ahead. Let's see. Yuki Tsunoda is up next for Norris to overtake. Ah. So you're about to start lap 51 of 58. Nearing the very, very, very end. Wait, you mean Norris might lap Piastri? Yes. I'm not saying Norris might lap Piastri. I'm saying it's a matter of time before Norris laps Piastri. Let's see, Norris negotiating past Tsunoda into 4, perhaps into 5. Bro, Stroll always crashes into someone except the moment we need it. I've seen a nickname for Russell that I laughed a lot at. Not endorsing, I just saying that I saw it. Osama bin Russell. It's because he's crashing into everyone, exploding. It was funny. Resurrect Latifi. I got the Latifi cap here. If you guys want, I can put it on. Who's currently winning the championship? McLaren. So Zhou Guan Yu is looking to overtake Duhan there. Duhan still very erratic there with his driving. Very robotic. Yeah, it's not fluid at all. He still has a lot to do here, of course. Yeah, his first race. I mean, it's completely understandable. Lap 53, lap 52 we are in. When is Latifi when you need him the most? Ooh, talking about needing the most and someone being gone, I might rewatch Avatar as well. It's a show that I haven't seen in many years. And that's Alonso? No, that's Stroll. That's Stroll making an overtake on someone. That's something we don't really get to see a lot. And that's Alonso getting past Albon and Stroll getting past Tsunoda. So both of the Astons moving up in the world. Who do you think are the underrated and overrated teams and drivers? That's a long discussion that we cannot get into right now. It's gonna take a lot of time, and it's very subjective. Science, Carlos Radio. I think I have a puncture. Check. Copy. Checking. I think I went over the debris. Copy. All okay for now. Everything is stable. Oof. Not coming into the pits, but driving carefully there. How's McLaren winning the constructors championship? Because Red Bull have only had one driver all through the season. That's how. That's why. That's how you screw up so bad that you finish third in the championship while winning the the driver's title. It's because you don't have the guts to do what it has to be done. Yeah, finish third in the championship. God. Lap 54 is about to start a 58. Ooh, that's someone going slow. Or is it someone getting lapped? May have been someone getting lapped. Yeah, Stroll getting lapped by Sainz there. Five laps to go. Who would you say is driver of the day today? I would say Leclerc, starting from P17 to the podium. I think it's pretty damn good. Oh, there we go. People agree with me. 24% of the poll split says Leclerc as well. That's Piastri. Oh, into the points. That's securing the championship. P10 for Piastri, securing the championship there. All right, thank you for a wonderful time and good luck with what you're going to do. Thank you, Makey. It's been great to have you here in the chat as well, of course. Still time to wear a hat from your collection. I think I'm gonna go no hat this time. Vote for driver of the day. Yeah, I know who I'm voting for. Yeah, so Sainz has slowed down dramatically. He's opening the gap by around 0.2 of a second per sector, per mini sector. He's still well clear of his teammate, but yeah, 7.5 seconds off of Norris. Norris has just lapped Alex Albon and is now going after his teammate. Piastri have the chance to do something really funny. Thank you, Rory. How far is Carlos from Lando? 7.5 seconds. Yeah, it's not happening. Fuck. Yes, indeed. Fuck indeed, Leclerc. Holy shit, I missed most of the race. Going back to lap 1. See ya. Bye, Mark. But at least it's Carlos's last double podium for Ferrari. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Hi guys, I know I'm late to comment. Been listening all race. Yeah, it's fine. You don't need to comment. You don't need to as long as you're here, as long as you're enjoying what we do, and as long as you drop a like, everything's fine. To everyone who's been here this season, thank you, Rash. It's been great to have you here on the channel, of course. 3 laps to go. 3 laps to go. Thank you, Paula. I'm gonna miss you guys too. I'm gonna miss you guys a lot. It's been a lot of fun. It really has. This hobby has has helped me through some very hard economic times here. Um, there were times where the little money that I made from commentating was literally the same amount of my as my salary as things got really tough here in my country when it came to economics last year and the year before. Um, Now, luckily, things are looking much brighter, much better with Millet, of course. Um, and we have regained back the power of our jobs, of our money, the value of our jobs, of our lives. So that is also something that has been really, you know, something you don't really think about, but that's been really helpful. And I miss you on your trumpets. Good luck when it says, I'll let you guys know how everything goes there with my degree as soon as I'm done. Shadow, thank you for commentary legendary. Thank you, Andrew. It is very much appreciated. Yeah, the community that we've made here, the community that we've fostered here, it's been great. I mean, from nothing, we went from literally nothing to having yearly regulars. George stating the obvious, keep it super clean with this. Yeah, of course, Russell says. Um, yeah, so there's a lot of people that's come and gone uh, through the seasons. From those that have been here from the start to those of you that have joined last year, this year, the year before. It's yeah, it's been a great experience that not a lot of people have at all in their lives. And I've been really thankful and I've been really lucky to have you. You guys are the best fans. Thank you. As Hamilton once used to say. No, but for real, I really much appreciate it. The third season, Marim. It's a lot. Love your commentating. Watch all. Thank you for making a fun to you next year. Thank you, John. Final lap of this race about to start. Don't break your neck again. I won't. I promise I won't break my neck again. Yellow flag on the second sector. ¿Qué pasó? Lawson is stopped. Lawson stopped. Yellow flag on the second sector. Are we gonna finish this race under VSC? What's happening there? Let us see, let us see, let us see. Come on. Green flag. Okay, so Lawson's, yeah, okay, so his engine's smoking. Unfortunate there for Lawson. But yeah, green flag racing. As Russell and Hamilton are battling now for P4 for position. Thank you for helping me while being a new fan. Don't worry about it. Don't worry. That's what we're here for. Thank you so much for watching. 2021 all over again? I don't think so. I don't think so. So that is McLaren winning the constructors. McLaren just took the win. They took the constructors championship. That's it. Carlos Sainz and Charles Leclerc come across the line to finish second and third. Hamilton takes it ahead of Russell here in the final sector of the final lap. He goes fourth ahead of Russell, who finishes P5. There we go. Lando Norris ahead of Sainz, and it's Leclerc. Lewis Hamilton, finishes his last race for Ferrari, for Mercedes there in front of his teammate. So does Carlos Sainz ahead of Leclerc there. Formation finish for Ferrari, for Mercedes. Everyone congratulating each other there at McLaren. Of course, a great job, well done for them as well. Max Verstappen takes home the 6th place ahead of Gasly. Hülkenberg taking home some great points for Haas as well, as Alonso and Piastri close out the points. So Albon takes 11th ahead of Stroll, Yuki Tsunoda, Zhou Duhan, and Magnussen. P16 takes the fastest lap. So I think that was a play by Ferrari to take the fastest lap away from McLaren, sorry. But yeah, that is it. That is a season. We got a McLaren world champion. We got a Max Verstappen world champion. And I think that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed the season. Hope you guys enjoyed the last 5 years. I'm sure I have. Yeah. If you enjoyed, make sure to drop a like. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you to everyone who donated. Thank you to Dejan for allowing me the opportunity to stream here on this channel, to be a guest commentator that ended up becoming a regular commentator, that ended up becoming a second job, that ended up becoming a hobby again here this season. So yeah, it is very, very much appreciated. Thank you to everyone that's made this possible. Thank you to the beautiful community that we've fostered over the years. Thank you to, RS, who will be missed. I don't really know what happened there in the end with RS. Someone hacked his account, I think, but we banned him from the channel, so that's good. Yeah, it's been good to have Franco here in the last season. Someone representing the flag. It's been good to see Fernando come back. It's been fantastic to see Fernando in his prime last season. I remember it as if it was yesterday. The other day, I came back and watched the Bahrain Grand Prix of last year and cried all the way through. It was insane. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. Uh, yeah, and I guess I'll see you sometime next year. Um, yeah, I'm gonna miss you guys. It's gonna be really weird because I am not used to watching a race without commentating. Because also when I watch a race and I commentate, I have to be on everything. I cannot miss a single call. So it's a different level of engagement that you just cannot get when watching a single screen or when not talking about everything and being, on the phone or whatever. So you guys have showed me a new way of enjoying the sport, something that I, yeah, didn't even know could happen. But yeah, it definitely is a completely different way of looking at everything that happens here on track, being on every call, on every stop, on every strategy. Uh, I found out that I'm really good at calling stuff here on the. I'm a really good strategist. So if any teams are looking to hire someone for their strategy team, for their communications team as well, and we're gonna get some donuts there from Hamilton on the start finish line. There we go. And is Alonso joining him? Come on, Alonso. You know you want it. You know you want it. Yes. Yes. Donuts by Hamilton there. Ah, who finishes P4 there? No, Alonso's coming. Oh well. Why is Hamilton going on the why does he have a spot there on the start finish line? Okay. Well, yeah, I guess that's it. Thank you guys for everything. It's been a crazy ride, and I will see you all in the next one.